What's up, motherfucker? So first of all, I have no idea how I'm ever gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna nail it. Probably not, but we're gonna try anyway. And I've just searched up a picture of a guy, and I'm just gonna try and recreate that. And then I'll try and get rid of my hair. So let's see how that goes. Okay, let's do this. So first of all, you're gonna be starting with a naked face or some foundation if you have some acne going on. You're gonna be starting off with a nude eyeshadow palette or a neutral eyeshadow palette, because you're gonna want to use normal natural colors instead of weird purples and greens, because you don't want to look like an alien, you want to look like a dude, and as far as I know, dudes are humans, right? So I'm gonna start in with filling in my eyebrows. I'm gonna fill them in pretty thick, because guys tend to have really thick, strong eyebrows, and we're gonna want to mimic that feature. So you're gonna want to get rid of your girly shaped eyebrows, and you're gonna want to have them look thick and straight and manly, because you want to look like a man, not a boy. And then after some contouring, yes, we still are gonna contour even if we are going to look like a dude, because we want to change our face shape, because my face is way too round for this. You're gonna want to make it look more square or just manlier in any way. So start contouring around your jawline to make it look more harsh, make it look more sharp. Like you can cut something with it. It has to be sharp, because most of the guys have some pretty sharp jawlines. You want to contour around your temples. Those are a little bit more synced in than the ones that girls have. And if you want, you can use a reference photo like I did, because I have no idea what a guy looks like in my memory. I mean, I know what they look like, but you're gonna have to study their facial features and stuff. So I'm also gonna contour my chin a little bit, make it a little bit more square-like. Dudes are just square. And as you can see, my face already looks a bit harsher than normal. My cheekbones extend a bit more, my temples and my chin. So if you have that, you're gonna go good. And since it was hot, I believe, a couple of years ago, the dudes have this kind of double chin. We're gonna mimic that. So I'm gonna just add some eyeshadow in the center of my chin to make it look like I have two instead of one. And I'm also gonna shade around my nose, make it look a bit more straight and also a bit more wide, because guys usually have a wider nose than girls have. So instead of making it look more smaller, we're gonna make it look a little bigger. So shade some around the nostrils that you have, make them look a bit more bigger. So go big with your shading and blend that out to create a more natural finish as far as this goes in this tutorial. I'm also gonna shade my eyelids. I'm also gonna use a slightly darker brown color than my usual skin tone, and I'm gonna shade above my eyelids to make them look a bit more sunken in, because guys tend to have deeper eyes than girls do, and this will get rid of your girly big eyes look that you usually have if you do. Also gonna shade a bit around the place where you normally would put your eyeliner, but instead of that you're gonna put some shade on it to make them look a bit more sunken in as well. Give the sunken in eye a bit of more effect by adding some layers of darker color, and just keep creating more and more deepness using darker and darker colors. You want your eyes to look a bit more almond shaped instead of round shaped. So just gonna add up some color, add up some layers. Now I can't draw a penis on my face to prove that I'm a dude, so we're just gonna go with the next biggest guy factor that we can find, and that is the beard. So to create a beard, you're gonna take some brown eyeshadow, depends on your natural hair color. My hair color is blonde, so I'm gonna choose a light brown eyeshadow, but if you have black hair, obviously you're gonna go with a black beard, so you can call yourself Blackbeard. Blackbeard's awesome. And using a flat eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna just outline where my beard is gonna be, and I'm gonna fill that in, making myself look manly as f. And this might take a while. Beards are important, you gotta groom them, make it look fabulous. And using a makeup sponge, I'm just gonna push that in my skin a little bit more, make it a bit softer. And I'm also gonna put a bit of darker eyeshadow on my makeup sponge. I'm gonna sponge that all over the beard to create that hairy effect. It shouldn't have sharp edges, a beard is natural hair. It should be just a bit scattered around the cheeks. And of course don't forget your mustache, because mustaches are cool. And this is what your beard should look like. To add in some more hair effects, I'm gonna take a small eyeshadow brush, a pointy one, and I'm gonna just dot all over my beard using a bit of darker brown eyeshadow. Do some touch-ups if you need to make yourself look more like a dude. It's okay to go back in with some eyeshadow color, darken up the effects on your face. You can even add in some wrinkles if you want to look like a bit more of an older guy. And hide your hair, because most guys don't have long hair. If you want to look like a guy with long hair, that's okay. Just hide your hair under a cap or a beanie, or tie it backwards, or put in some hair gel. Find a way to get rid of your hair. I'm putting on my beanie to hide it. I'm gonna wear a t-shirt because most guys don't wear tank tops. Is it just me, or do I kind of resemble that Jason dude from Pretty Little Liars? I don't know, could be me. And of course, am I pretty yet? If you look like a pretty hot dude right now, then you've done it right. And that's all there is to this look. I hope you liked it, I hope you got creeped out. And I'll see you in my next face paint video. Bye! So after all those years wondering what I would look like if I were a guy, I think I figured it out. I think I'm pretty happy that I'm a girl. Yeah. So this was probably one of the weirdest face paint experiences that I've had. Because, I don't know, this was weird. And for some reason I still don't think I look like a guy. But I tried. This is probably as far as I'm gonna get.